Next up, we're gonna welcome back and Luna.
Hi, everybody. Man, that was killer. Man, yeah, I'm glad I got to catch most of that.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, is this quick sound check?
Yeah.
Can you hear everything okay?
Oh yeah.
All right,
That's
cool. Man, yeah. Thanks again for having me back. It's great to always be to meet new people and be a part of things. All right, so I've got a new tune that's kind of a reminder to me as much as anybody, and figure it's a good one to start with for me. It's called Be Here With Me. So as I settle into being present here. Where's your thoughts and where is your mind? I see you're stuck in a different time and not here with me. When there's so much to see, are you thinking about what she said? Still stewing over what he did, and it wasn't right. It kept you up all night. Well, honey, give it a break. It's not going anywhere. Take a deep breath so your mind can clear and be here with me. Just be here with me. Being happy or being right doesn't mean we gotta fight for a chance to be seen or keep our conscience clean. Get in your body and out of your head. Stop analyzing every word he said and just let it be. There's peace being free. Honey, give it a break. It's not going anywhere. Take a deep breath so your mind can clear and be here with me. Just be here with me. So yeah, a nice short, sweet one.
Yeah, you caught me off guard.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's one that then you open it up to solos, right? So for those of you playing along, yeah, taking sweet solos. All right, I'm gonna do kind of a mix of covers and originals. So. And we'll see if there's anything that you guys recognize or not. But I think that's part of the beauty of this community, right? As we get to hear new tunes or tunes done in new ways. So this is a song that my aunt used to do and probably still does, but that's who I first heard it do. This is Someday Soon. There is a young man that I know. His age is 21. Says he comes from southern Colorado. He's just out of the service and looking for his fun someday soon. I'm going with him someday soon. My parents cannot stand him, and 'cause he rides the rodeo. My papa says that he would leave me crying, but I would follow him right down the toughest road I know. Someday soon, I'm going with him someday soon. When he comes to call, well, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was just as wild in his younger days. So blow you old blue northern blow my love to me. He's riding in tonight from California. He loves his damn dog rodeo as much as he loves me. Well, someday soon I'm going with him, someday soon. Here's where you take your solo. To call, oh, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he was just as wild in his younger days. So blow you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's riding in tonight from California. His damn dog rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon I'm going with him, someday soon. Someday soon I'm going with him, someday soon. So this is one of those songs that I realize inadvertently like shaped my concepts of romance as a child. I was like, okay, yeah. You know, there's others where it seemed like the guy that she fell in love with was always someone her parents didn't approve of, right? And I realized as I got older, I don't know if this is the best, really, advice for a young droid. But, you know. All right. I'm going to play a Kim Ritchie tune, kind of in this country western vein. I live out in rural eastern New Mexico, so I grew up with a lot of kind of country western bluegrass things, and so you can see that the things that I write too have that flavor a little bit. But yeah, playing a couple different bands that do different things, but this is kind of in that vein too. This is Chase Wild Horses by Kim Ritchie. Get myself in the right key here. Back in the day, I used to run my share of wild. Back when the nights went on forever, I tried to race my demons down the longest mile. I ran my best, but they ran better. Now I don't chase wild horses anymore. I'm all through running from the way I was before. Things I've done that I ain't proud of, can't even stand the sound of. Still hear them knocking at my door, but I don't chase wild horses anymore. I don't chase wild horses anymore. Outside my window there's a world that I know well. The names have changed but not the faces. I've already tasted everything that they have to sell. I'm staying out of their good graces, but I don't chase wild horses anymore. I'm all through running from the way I was before. Things I've done that I ain't proud of, I can't even stand the sound of. Still hear them knocking at my door. I don't chase wild horses anymore. I don't chase wild horses anymore. day I used to run my share of wild, back when the nights went on forever. But I don't chase wild horses anymore. I'm all through running from the way I was before. I don't chase wild horses anymore. I don't chase wild horses anymore. Thank you. Thank you guys for the nice comments there. This is such a good community that you continue to grow here. So yeah, always good to be a part of things here. Let's see. I'm deciding if I want to. Maybe we'll do one more guitar tune and then switch to bass. So we'll do a slight. Yeah, as I'm moving a capo here. Patty Griffin was one of my early influences, I think, on just songwriters. I was like, oh man, you can write like that, right? So so this is kind of one of her earlier ones. This is Long Ride Home. Long black limousine, shiniest car I've ever seen. The back seat is nice and clean. She rides as quiet as a dream. Well, someone dug a hole 6 long feet in the ground. I said goodbye to you and I threw my roses down. Ain't nothing left at all in the end of being proud, with me riding in this car and you flying through them clouds. I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sink like a stone. I've had some time to think about you on the long ride home. One day I took your tiny hand, put your finger in the wedding band. Daddy gave a piece of land. We made ourselves the best of plans. 40 years go by with someone laying in your bed. 40 years of things you say you wished you'd never said. How hard would it have been to say some kinder words instead? Well, I wonder as I stare up at the sky turning red. I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sink like a stone. I've had some time to think about you on the long ride home. Headlights searching down the driveway. The house is dark as it can be. I go inside and all is silent. It seems as empty as the inside of me. I've had some time to think about it and watch the sun sink like a stone. I've had some time to think about you on the long, on the long, on the long, on the long ride home. Thank you so much. All right. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of rearranging here. So yeah, I'm primarily a stand-up bass player, and so I'm gonna try accompanying myself, so you get to see awkward angles of me for a second, as I get my bass here. So, but yeah, man, I say it's always a pleasure to see you guys and to be a part of things, and you get to see which part of my messy house I didn't pay attention to before here too. All right. So yeah, as a teenager I was super shy, but my parents all played. My dad brought home an upright bass one day and was like, come see this, see if you like it. And so it was a nice way for me to play with people without having to know too much if I could keep a beat. So that's how it started. So let's see. Let's do. Yeah. All right. So let me say. I think seems like last time we tried this mic worked okay for that. So we're gonna go for it. So this is Hank Williams Sr. Cold Cold Heart, but this is kind of the Norah Jones version of that, which lends itself well to just being a double bass and voice. I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another love before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so my heart is paying now for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? You'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you need and want my love, yet you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from life? To try it just ain't smart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? There was a time when I believed that you belonged to me, but now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. The more I learn to care for you, the more we drift apart. Why can't I free your love for mine and melt your cold, cold heart? Why can't I free your love for mine and melt your cold, cold heart? That is always such a fun version of that one, right?
Excellent version. You got time for one more.
All right, cool. All right, let's do. Thinking if we want to do a slightly obscure one or an original. I think maybe we'll do. I think we'll do "Comes Love" because it's kind of fun. And yeah, get my my security blanket here. Things, lyrics I thought I knew, but sometimes don't. Yeah. This is Comes Love. Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can find a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, you know just what to do. Oh, it's tired, you can find another shoe. Comes love, well, nothing can be done. Well, don't try hiding, 'cause there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the juice. Comes a headache, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, call your dentist right away. Comes love, well, nothing can be done. Comes a heat wave, you can hurry to the shore. Comes a summons, you can hide behind the door. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes the measles, you can quarantine a room. Comes the mousy, you can chase him with a broom. Comes love, well, nothing can be done. Well, that's all, brother, if you've ever been in love. Well, that's all, brother, you know what I'm speaking of. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, you may get another break. Comes love, well, nothing can be done. Comes love, well, nothing can be done. But yeah, you guys got it. Wood Brothers do a very cool version of that tune, and yeah, there's some other ones out there. So yeah, thanks again for having me, and looking forward to hearing everybody else. So yeah,
Great set.
thanks so much.
You could open for the Wood Brothers, totally.
I bet that's a great compliment.
Katie